Tyrese Gibson has responded to his ex-wife Samantha Lee when she stated that she's open to reconciliation, and Tyrese called her a narcissist and a sociopath. In an interview with Hardly Initiated podcast streamed on October 16, Samantha opened up about their tumultuous divorce from the actor and suggested that her emotional state informed the fate of her marriage. She said, "I was not in any position to make that decision. I was extremely emotional, intoxicated," and added that if she'd sought out counsel from a pro-marriage community, her divorce might have been averted. While Lee didn't outright, she said she regrets the divorce, nor did she provide specifics on what happened that fateful day. She emphasized the significance of thoughtful decision-making and said it's very important to seek wise counsel, and cautioning against making impulsive choices while emotionally distraught. Samantha also mentioned the need for supportive individuals who can provide a balanced perspective in the heat of the moment. She went on to say you need somebody to be that person in those moments. Elsewhere in the conversation, Lee admitted that she underestimated the involvement of lawyers and the court system in their divorce, stating that they tend to win when families fall apart. Despite the turmoil and headline drama, Lee made a surprising revelation in the podcast when she said she's open to reconciliation with Tyrese under the right circumstances. She said, "It's my daughter's father, so I would say this: if we were both going to show up and we were both going to fight for it equally and sacrifice equally, like things that I needed and things that he knows he needed. I wasn't perfect. If we were both willing to fight and we were both willing to do certain things, then yes, no one wants a broken family."
If I had different people in my ear at that time, I would not have made that decision. No, I wouldn't. And that's the truth. I tried my very best at this point in my life to be what I didn't have in that moment. Because I think that women were like, I'm an extremely emotional person. People that know me know that about me. I'm the kind of person that okay, I feel so strong, and I can ruminate. I can get so lost in my thoughts. I know a lot of women are like that. We're a lot, not all of us, right? But some of us are. Just like a lot of men can be like that. But I know women specifically, I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to be done. I can't stand this. He don't do this. He don't do that. Blah, 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 blah. And we're just focusing on these things. And because you don't have a certain person in your life to check you and say, "Sis, what about this? What about this? What about these strengths? What about what he's not doing?" Those types of things. That can get you thinking about the positive aspects of this person that you may not be thinking about when you're upset. You're only thinking about what you're mad about. You're not thinking about all the other positive aspects of this person. And so in those moments, you need somebody to be the person for that person.
However, Tyrese took it to his Instagram account on Monday night to address Lee's comments in an emotionally charged post. The video comes just one day before the funeral of his late sister, Shanta. In the nearly 12-minute video, Tyrese insinuated that Lee's intentions were driven by a desire for attention and online virality, stating she is loving it, and said, "Congratulations, you went viral again over something else that she said because you're trying to build up your YouTube page and get your followers up." Tyrese also questioned Samantha's motivations for their split, suggesting that she made her decision independently, and criticized his ex for seeking child support. He said, "If you had people in your ear at that time, they must be still in your ear because you're still trying to get $20,000 a month for a 5-year-old. You make $160,000 a year on your own." Tyrese also went on to say that Lee hired 3 law firms and that his legal fees are approaching $1 million despite their prenuptial agreement. He said, "You are trying to crack the prenup and it's been 3 years of it." He said it before portraying her as a narcissist and a sociopath. Furthermore, into the video response, Tyrese claimed that Lee made previous attempts to reconcile despite him moving on to a new relationship with girlfriend Zilly Timothy. He also urged his followers not to misconstrue his recent singles love transaction and said, "And don't think you ever loved me," as a yearning for reconciliation. "I don't want no one to confuse me." Releasing songs the way Adele released songs about her ex-husband, the way Yasmin Sullivan and Mary J. Blige released songs about their exes when they get cheated on, lie, get F over when they go through painful relationships that come to an end. "I don't want no one to confuse me." Releasing songs singing about how I feel about Samantha with confusing me wanting this woman back. "If I wanted her back, I would have got her back. I don't want Sam." He added in a lengthy caption on the Instagram post that Lee broke me in a way no other woman has ever broken me. "You've been taking shots at me and Zilly for the last two and a half years. You are desperate for fame. You are trying to go viral on my back. I want you to leave me the F alone. This was never love. It was just a transaction." Tyrese and Samantha tied the knot in 2017 and welcomed their daughter in 2018. This couple announced divorce in December 2020.
This shit is about money. You've hired 3 law firms trying to fucking suck me dry. I'm approaching $1 million in legal fees, and we had a prenup. You already tried to ask me to come back. You already tried to reconcile. I told you I was in a relationship. Everything about the way you left me was heartless. It was evil. You never considered me, your marriage, and let alone your innocent 1-year-old child. She had to celebrate her 2nd birthday apart. So if you had people in your ear at the time, they must be still in your ear, because you're still trying to get $20,000 a month for a 5-year-old. You make $160,000 a year on your own. This is all a game. You're clout chasing, playing on single mothers and their emotions, playing on women that are actually in abusive relationships and fucked up marriages that are toxic and dark and dysfunctional. That's not what that was.
Now moving on to Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber. Hailey is more than aware that she and Justin Bieber do not coordinate their outfits. In a new cover story of GQ Hype published on Tuesday, the Road founder addressed online speculation surrounding her and her musician husband mismatching ensembles when they step out together. She said, "It's funny because I see so many people talk about this. He may want to wear baggy sweats to dinner and I might want to wear a tiny little dress just because that's how I'm feeling. We can't sit there and be like, so I'm going to wear this and you're going to wear this." Despite a few instances where the couple may not always be on the same page when it comes to coordinating their clothes, they recently stepped out together in casual looks when they grabbed coffee and breakfast in West Hollywood on Sunday. We are now moving on to Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner announced the release of her new clothing line, Kai, pledging to redefine the meaning of fashion brand with her latest venture. The Kardashian star has already built a beauty empire with her cosmetics line, and now she's ready to take the fashion industry by storm. Kylie has recently announced her new clothing line, Kai, which will offer a variety of luxury items at a seemingly accessible price point, with everything under $200. Kai is a homage to the limitless possibilities of fashion. The 26-year-old said in a statement, "We are breaking down barriers and will redefine the meaning of fashion brand with creativity and quality at a better price." Kai's inaugural launch features 12 pieces, including fox leather pants, coats, tops, and other outerwear. which range from sizes SS to 4X. And while this collection was designed in collaboration with Namelia, the brand plans to partner with other creatives for future releases. As she put it, I wanted to make Kai a platform for our customers to have the opportunity to experience fashion through new designers and brands. Although Kylie's new line is connected to big sisters Kim and Khloe Kardashian's respective fashion brand Skims and Good American, as she partnered with the same company that oversees their clothes, Kylie Cosmetics founder made it clear that she's carving her own path. She said, "The whole line is really inspired by my personal wardrobe," she told WSU magazine in the November Innovators issue, and said, "The whole line is really inspired by my personal wardrobe and the different moods that I'm in." At the end of the day, the reality TV star noted that her style choices are well her own. She said, "I have such a strong vision of what I want to look like and what I want to do and what I want to wear. There's really no one telling me what to do." She said, "I never get too stressed about those things because fashion is supposed to be fun. We are playing dress up." Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.